Hi guys, Gonza Cordobés here. Welcome again to my home studio here in Santiago, Chile. And in this video, this is gonna the part 2 of the Runt series video, and I want to show you how this amp behaves with some pedals on front. So I have my pedal board, which is not fully connected to the amp. I'm not using the loop of the amp, just the pedals that they're in front of the amp, which would be the phaser, the flanger, the golden pearl, and that mysterious box here. What really is, it's a EP booster that is in a different case. So I wanted to show you how both channel behaves with pedals on front, and so you see this amp is great in receiving these wonderful colors in front of the amp, so you can shape it a little bit to create a more wide range of sounds with the amp. So right now I'm in the clean channel, and we're gonna hear it. This is the clean channel without anything, just a delay and a reverb from Pro Tools, and it's the same setting where I'm miking 4x12 caf. So beautiful, beautiful sound, right? Coffee, yes. But when I use it, I never put pedals in front, so it's pretty interesting to me to see how it behaves with pedals. I'm gonna put the golden pearl first, which is an overdrive, like a super nice overdrive, like the better kind of overdrive. So it's the effects number 4. Golden pearl. Beautiful, amazing. It gives that mid-range back to the amp. The voicing of that type of sound is with the scoop mid-range, but this guy, the Friedman Overdrive, it's given that mid-range back and a little bit more gain, right? You have to control the volume because you have a lot of headroom, so it can get crazy volume-wise. No high cut in the overdrive. It's a different type of gain, right? Because it's coming from the pedal, but it reacts great with the amp. That is the whole point of the video. So if you are those guys, one of those guys that has a lot of overdrives for different colors, this amp is great for that, because it will take all of those colors and will bring it to the world through the cabinet beautifully. Let's put it in a more two screamer situation. Let's don't go so crazy with the volume. Alright, so now let's go to the EP booster, which is a cleaner booster. Kind of gets, it's like a, it shapes a little bit the sound with more lower mids and mids. Again, because the headroom of this channel is so big, you have to be careful with the volume of this pedal because you will go very high. Now the phaser. Phaser sound, right? And flanger. So yeah, works. It's not my favorite channel to do that. Let's go to my favorite channel, second channel. So let's put these guys. So this is the second channel, no pedals in front, no boost. Beautiful. Face. For me, the phaser is great for lead work, and that's how I use it mostly. Amazing, amazing. And the flanger, it's more for rhythm work in my book. Of course, in the EVH setting. Of course. Sounds so great, man. Now, let's go to the EP booster. What you will hear, it's basically it fattens up a little bit the sound, so it's not thin, it's closer maybe to the B100 BE channel core sound, right? Maybe I will set it with not boosting a little, just like a shape thing. So there's no boost there. Just a little bit and more like a EQing thing. Kind of feels fat. Still, it can be clean with the volume still. For me, it's great. That is my home. That is my home, really. Let's check it out, the Friedman. The Friedman, it's a different beast, more like a tooth screamer. So it cuts a little bit of the bass, but it adds a very nice gain range. That is in the traditional type of settings for that pedal with the volume is up, the gain is down, and the tone is taste. I always think of these settings like something like a George Lynch type of sound. So the whole point of this video was to show you how it behaves with pedals on front, and it's great. The loop is great. I'm not using the loop because I will have to my delay and all of that, it's set to stereo settings, and I will have to hook it up the Marshall. It's a pain in the ass right now. So just in front, delays and reverbs are from Pro Tools, but there you have a nice taste of what this amp can handle and what it sounds. And I have more gain available if I put the boost on. As you can hear, there's no too much noise and hiss. Of course there will be some hiss, and actually I have my noise reduction thing, but it's in the loop, so it's not working right now. So yeah, that is beautiful sound. I have the luxury, I modified this amp so the boost can be foot switchable, and you can do that. It's very easy. You can send it, if you're in United States, you can send it to Dave and he will do it. So now the test that I'm gonna do, it's gonna be very simple. I'm not gonna use any pedals in front and B channel, no boost. With the master a little bit higher too, I'm gonna play a riff and then I'm gonna crank the master. I will use an attenuation system. It's a very old one, Tom Scholz power soak, right? And we'll compare the sounds with the master full open and with the master at 2. There will be more gain, of course, so I will try to compensate. I will do it with boost and without boost, and attenuate it with boost and without boost, so you can hear how good this master volume is, and you don't have to worry if you have to run it very low. It's no problem, really, no problem. So we'll check it out that now. So that was without the attenuation, with the master in 2.5, and it's great. I don't need to put the master volume up, and that is the great thing about, one of the greatest thing about the Friedman amps. It's that the master volume is supreme and sounds beautiful. Second video about the Friedman amp in a different situation, and maybe I will do a video exclusively with the DI. I have a very nice setup in my studio, so I always go to that setup with mics and everything. It's kind of addictive, really. So we'll see. Maybe you can tell me if you wanna hear it in the DI situation. You can comment. Thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, you're super welcome. My English is going to get better as I'm going to be doing these videos, and I will do another video with the Marshall and maybe a comparison between the two, and maybe some review of the pedals, the golden pedals, especially the Boss. So yeah, there's a lot of material right there for you guys. So I'll see you next time.